Peace, beautiful. I am so happy that you are here with me today, sharing your beautiful time, your wonderful energy with me on this lovely, what is today, Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Yes. I am Lonnie G, if you don't know who I am. I am a spiritual mentor and intuitive healer for Black women. I help Black women learn who they are, what they need, and how to align with their life's vision. And I do this through a variety of ways. I have programs that will soon be available as courses. So I'm super excited to finally have that available for you all. For those of you who, this is what today's video is about. Let me just get into it, okay? Today's video is about allowing for the pivot in your life, in your spiritual journey, in your business, and whatever. This is really general. This just came to me because I was like, what am I going to talk about today? And I'm really, y'all know, if you've been here a while, you know that I really am a big advocate for sharing my journey as it comes, right? As I process through the things, right? Sometimes I'm not able to talk about things because I'm going through them. And I haven't found the lesson yet. So I have just recently discovered a lesson, learned a lesson, had an epiphany about allowing for the pivot in my life and what that looked like and what it felt like for me, and what it really identifying what it felt like to force it. And I think sometimes when we are on these journeys and when we're so focused on what we want to happen and what we're desiring to manifest, we can really leave no room for the universe to come in and like direct us, or for our spirit to really direct us, to take direction, honestly, to take the direction, because we just feel like, well, this is what's on my heart to do. And so this is the way that I see it being done. And so why would I do anything else? That's what I was just going through. And I had to really I spent all of January really getting disciplined in my spiritual rituals, really making it a priority for me to connect with the divine on a daily basis, to connect with my highest self, to really connect with my body, to understand what it is that my body is communicating with me. And it just 30 days. Yeah, I mean, I know January is 31 days, but I started in the second, okay? It just 30 days. I understand. And it's not saying there are things that are happening in my life that I still don't know what the hell is going on. But when you just have that moment where you're like, all right, I get it. And so recently for me, what was happening was I was being so adamant about building out my business a certain way. Y'all know I'm in year 2. It's been a beautiful 2 years of running this business and building the Loving the Journey with Lonnie G brand. I'm so honored to have the virtual community that I have, to have it be growing still, and to have it is growing along with me. That's what I'm so grateful for. And so now I feel more in alignment with myself now than ever. So I know that the clients that I'm calling in are more aligned as well, because I'm real specific. I've gotten really specific with the universe on what I want in my life. And more than that, it's been specific about what I want to experience. And the clearer I got on what I really wanted to experience, that was how I allowed for the universe to come in the way they see fit. Because a lot of us are really caught up in I want this thing. I want this. Spirit, give me this. And Spirit is like, okay, what about that? Why do you want that? What does that mean for you? What is the importance of it for you? What is it going to do for you? What do you feel like it's going to cause you to feel? How will that add to or enhance your experience? And so if we don't know the answers to those questions, it's kind of hard for us to match the vibration of those things, or to understand what those things really mean for us. Because the more intentional we become with why we want to have certain things or experiences, or meet certain people, or just have something different than what we have, the more clear we are on why we want those things, the better we can be ready to receive them. And we won't, our happiness about certain things won't be so fleeting. You'll just have a happy life. You'll just be happy because you love life, and life is enjoyable for you because you've made it that way. And I really hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. But basically, how we can allow for the pivot is to get clear on what we actually want. And that's really what this Venus retrograde was teaching us. You know, Venus is about what we value. And do you know what's important to you? Do you know what you value in your life? Do you know what you want your life to be? Because it's not about just working a job until you die. It's not about that. It's about experiencing true joy, like supreme, like happiness, like, and it's not fleeting. It's just there. It's ever present. And knowing that you can tap in whenever you want. That's what it is. And so I feel like there are so many of us now understanding this. And so we're prioritizing the things that feel like love and joy and peace and prosperity, the things that feel like that, right? Not that superficially look like that, but that really are that and represent that to us. That is when we can create such magical lives. And that is what I want as many Black women as possible to be able to experience, and to learn how to cultivate it for ourselves, and to learn how to be who we really desire to be, and peel back those layers that came from somebody else and start to take off what's not ours and really get grounded in who we are, who I am, and being fully like here with it. Like, I'm me, okay? And that's it. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what I want all of us to embody. And we can get there if we take certain steps, right? We can get there if we start to do the work, if we start to heal, we start to ask ourselves these intentional questions. We start to see in what ways we've been navigating life that hasn't been purposeful, that hasn't been with love, that's just, you're doing it just to do it. And like, who want to live a life like that? That's boring. And it sucks. I know, because I've done it. Just like mindlessly moving through life, no purpose, no direction. And it just is so, it lacks soul. It really lacks soul, and we deserve to experience the fullness of life. What it really means to live, right? See, I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional all the time sometimes. But I just want us to, this is supposed to be about allowing for the pivot. I keep trying to come back to it, but that was where we started, okay? This may be a download, but I want us to leave room for spirit to come in. I want us to leave room for our spirit to really fully express itself, because the magic of that, I don't even know what to tell you. It's like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. But that is all I have for today. I don't want to be here talking too long. But that is what I want you to think about today. Food for thought today is, how have you been resisting the pivot? How have you been resisting where you are feeling called to go? Why are you questioning it? Why are you doubting it? Why are you putting up so many barriers to it being real for you? Whatever it is that is scaring you at this moment, but you're being called to do, I ask that you journal about, why not? Why not try it? Just talk with yourself about that. Like, what is it that you are envisioning right now? And what about it scares you? And what about it makes you want to resist it? And then you can get clear on how you can just release all of that shit, because most of it is probably a facade, something that's not real, that you've made up in your mind as an overthinker like myself. And instead you can say, well, I'm going to pursue this because I'm going to go where my heart is calling me to go, because, and do that shit. Because think about the last time that you did and what magic came from it. You know, honor your heart's desires. And that's the tea for today. I ain't got no tea with me right now. I should go make some. But thank you for tuning in. Give the video a like if you value this content, and to tell YouTube and other people that it's content that's valuable. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Stay in tune. Join the family. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on everything. Join the Patreon. That is the sacred and safe virtual space that I have created for Black women that are on the healing journey, that want to do the work to dive a little bit deeper, right? To get a little bit deeper than the surface level on the healing, that's really out here grounded in source energy and wanting to connect with like-minded souls that are on that journey as well. They're doing the work. You're wanting to build a connection with your ancestors or deepen your connection with your ancestors and see how the ancestors be aligning you with your people. That's what this is about. The Patreon is really the community that is growing. And it's an amazing community that I've created. We have monthly sister circles with featured Black women healers from all over. This past month, January, we had a Reiki master, a Reiki teacher. Danielle Washington of Hello Well with Danielle came in and blessed us with some Reiki. This month, we're going to have the sensualist Asia, known to y'all as G Stone. And she's going to be teaching us how to have a more, a deeper experience with our senses and how that can enhance our realities, our lives. And next month, we're going to have a breathwork practitioner come in. And so we're booking out April through June at this moment. So if you are a Black woman healer that wants to be featured, definitely tap in with me. Follow me on Instagram, DM me, and then we can set some up. We got some, oh, actually, no, we have April's too. I ain't gonna tell y'all about her yet. I'm gonna just keep y'all January through March. But yeah, we got some stuff that we booking, and I'm really excited about it. And like I said, be on the lookout for my site that's coming soon with my courses that will be available for you to take in a self-paced manner. So if you like the conversations that I have with you on YouTube, you are definitely going to want to take advantage of these wonderful courses that I've created. They're based on programs that I've already done and that my clients love, enjoy, and have been growing with, and lives have been transformed with. Okay, you're going to want to sign up to do these courses. They are coming soon, and I'm so excited. Yeah, so I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.